this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we're going to be doing a one weight workout. So you're just going to need one weight, and you're going to need some room to work out in, and some water to drink. So let's get ready for our workout. So let's get our arms moving and our legs moving. Get our body all warmed up. Go. Keep going. That's it. Good. Okay, let's go into some squats with some arm raises up overhead. That's it. Really reach over the head. Almost there. Okay, hands behind ears. Let's do some rotations. So today's exercises are going to be kind of vigorous. Like I said, we're going to use one weight. So you can use a lighter weight for them. A couple of them are on the ground. So I'll try to show you some quick modifications for those as we get into them. Now, if you use a nice heavy weight, then, you're going to feel it the next day. So it should be a really good muscle building cardio workout. So we're going to do 11 exercises. Some of them are on one side and then on the other. And then we'll take a little break. And then we'll do them again. So we're going to do 4 rounds total. There. We're going to make sure that we get those hips warmed up because we got a couple of them where we're going to go out side to side like this. So I'm going to make sure that those hips are ready to move, especially when we start adding the weight to them. Okay, bring it up. Okay, so let's use those heels, get them up, warm up the calves. Let's go to the wall and do some wall push-ups for part of our warm-up today, okay? Or you can go to the floor if you want to. Let's take the arm down to the side. Okay, now head, let's just make sure the head's nice and warmed up. So big circle, take your time. Round and around. Go the other way. Almost there. One more time, and then bring it to the top. Okay, let's shake it out. Okay, so I'm going to actually shed a layer here. To make it through this workout. Probably helped, right? Alright, I'm going to move my phone out of the way. Alright, so 11 exercises and 1 weight. Lost my weight. I need to find it. Here it is. Got it out. Now I mess this up. Alrighty, now we're ready. Okay, so 11 exercises. We're going to start on the floor first. So the first one's going to be a reverse crunch with you can either do a crunch or you can do a sit-up. So if you do not want to get on the floor for some reason, okay, then I'm going to have you do a standing crunch. Okay, so you can hold your weight here. You're going to do a standing crunch, and then you're going to do a knee up and a knee up. Okay, so standing crunch, and then knee up into knee up. Okay, so that's your modification for that one. Okay, so otherwise, let's get on the floor. We're going to be working for 30 seconds, and then we have 10 seconds to transition. So that is our first exercise. So we're going to do a reverse crunch. So our legs are going to go up. So we're going to do reverse crunch. Then we're going to do a full sit-up. Okay, or you can do a reverse crunch and then a crunch. So either way. Alrighty, so now we're going to get up. And we're going to do one side then the other side, so it doesn't matter which side you start with. Alrighty, so I'm going to put my weight here. I'm going to do curtsy, and then I'm going to do a squat. I'm going to do curtsy, and then a squat. These are always really hard for me. Your squats might look better than mine. Squat, curtsy. I don't know what it is about bringing that weight over my head that makes my knees not be able to bend. Squat. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side. Okay. So curtsy lunge and then a squat. Are you ready? Curtsy and then a squat. Curtsy and then a squat. Trying to get it so that my shoulders release better. If I put my arm out more, maybe if I do this. Either way. Okay, so now we're going to go down to a single leg deadlift and into a Bulgarian split squat. Okay? The bicep curl. So single leg deadlift. Okay, this leg's going to go back. We're going to go bicep curl. Okay, deadlift, bicep curl, deadlift, bicep curl. Let me scoot back. Deadlift, bicep curl, deadlift, bicep curl, deadlift. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Okay, this knee's bent. Deadlift. This leg will go back. So deadlift, then bicep curl. Deadlift, bicep curl. And split squat or Bulgarian deadlift, or Bulgarian split squat. Good. And you don't have to hurry too much because we have 4 rounds of this. And we're going to do both sides each time. Okay, so we're going to go into a swing lunge. So put it in one hand, nice wide legs. Okay, so we're just going to get some momentum here. And we're just going to swing it from side to side. Alrighty, and we're going to go to the other side now. Okay. Getting it ready. And swing. I want to take a look at it. Make sure you're lunging with both legs. Good. All right, so we did both sides there, and we're going to go into a push-up with an arch, and we're going to bring it out front. So this one's a little bit harder. Okay, so if you're modifying, okay, you're going to do a push-up with an arch, push-up with an arch, okay? Otherwise, we're going to do this. Okay, are you ready? You can do a push-up with an arch, then we're going to jump up and bring it up. Ready? Push up with an arch. We can jump up and swing it up. Okay, so we know that for next time. So either on the wall or not. Okay, so we're going to do a swing. I'm going to swing it like a kettlebell. So swing it here, 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 swing it here. So just with the lunge in the middle, on the side, squat in the middle, and then lunge to the side. Good. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Make sure you come all the way up each time. Okay, so this one's a little bit harder. Okay, we're going to get down on the floor. If you don't want to get on the floor, you're just going to do alternating tricep extensions. Otherwise, we're here. We're going to do that hover tricep. Bring it in the middle. Tricep. 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 Trying to get those knees down more, Joy. Tricep. 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 Okay, coming back up. Okay, so now we're going to do alternating tipping bird with a row. Okay, so there we go. We're going to tip bird, and then we're going to do a row. Come up, change hands, tip bird, row. Change hands, tip bird, row. Okay, so I kind of always need to have something to hold on to usually to do this one. See if I use the other leg. Okay, so that one's a little bit harder. If you want to change the other hand and bring the leg up, if you're more balancy that way, you can do that. Okay, quick break and drink. Okay, we're going to do that 3 more times. So you've got your modifications. So remember, push up, arch your back. And if you want to add a squat in there, you can do that too. Push up, arch your back, and then add a squat. For your modification, when we go down on the floor and do the push-up with a arch, and then we come up and do the front raise. That'll just make it a little bit better, right? Okay, so here we go. We start on the floor. So remember, crunch, okay? Knee ups for your modification. Alrighty, here we go. So this one's we're gonna bring the legs up in the reverse crunch and then do a full sit up or crunch. Legs up and up. Legs up and then up. Good. And then up. Remember, we have 30 seconds. You're trying to get like 8 reps in. Okay, so that was just 8 right there. Okay, so now we're going to do the curtsy lunge to squat with the overhead press, which you can see is my nemesis. So you're going to stay on one side. It doesn't matter which because we're going to do both. Maybe I should do the curtsy with the overhead press. Either way, I'm like, it's so funny. My heels do not want to stay down. Okay, so we're going to do the other side now. Okay, so curtsy, overhead press with the squat. I hope you do better than me. Okay, so curtsy. And then I have to work on that. I don't know what it is. See how much I twist? I shouldn't do that. I love it when I see girls or men be able to do that. It's just beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to do the deadlift with the Bulgarian split squat. Okay, so one side, so we go down, straight leg. Okay, we come up, down, come up, touch. Good, down, come up, touch, down, come up, touch. Good, so I'm going all the way down, just because I can. Doesn't mean you have to. I just want to be able to know I've actually done it. Okay, so deadlift first. So deadlift. And then, okay, so harder on this side. Deadlift all the way up. Split squat. Deadlift. And now that I'm warmed up after that first round, it's a little bit easier for me. Okay, so my straight leg isn't completely straight. It has a tiny bend in it. Okay, so this is a swing lunge. Okay, so we're going to swing it side to side. Okay, here we go. And, you know, if you have a kettlebell, you might want to try this whole workout with a kettlebell. It would work beautifully. Okay, other side. Are you ready? Here we go. Good. was good. Okay, so now we're gonna do this swing squat. Okay, squat, lunge, right? Oh no, we're gonna do the push-up. I'm sorry, push-up. Okay, so push-up. I'm gonna come up and arc. I'm gonna jump up, and I'm gonna swing it up front. Okay, or you're gonna push up on the wall, then you're gonna arc. You can squat if you want to. Push up. Good. Oh, I forgot my arc. Okay, now we're gonna do the swing squat. Got ahead of myself last time, so both hands. Swing, 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 swing. Make sure you come up each time, back in the center. And it's swinging. You're not lifting it. It's a nice movement. Pull in the belly button. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to do the hover with the tricep extension. Okay, so we hover, tricep. Alrighty, and then our last one should be our alternating tipping bird. Okay. So I'm going to try it different this time. I'm going to do same arm, same leg, and then whoop, and do the row. Whew, that's worse. All the way back up. Switch hands. I'm not sure if I did it that way last time or not. All right, break again. Drink. Okay, so remember the hover. You're just going to do alternating tricep extensions when you're doing the hover. So you don't have to get down on the floor for that. And if you need to stand next to something and do the tipping bird, get that leg out though, that's too close. Then you can do that. Turn around, do the other side. Alrighty. But we have 4 rounds. So if you want to do one whole side, and then turn around the next round and do that, you can do that too. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can modify it the next couple times that you do it. Alrighty? Alright, let's go ahead and do round 3. Alrighty, so we're going to start on the floor with our either standing crunch and knees up, or we're going to do our reverse crunch with our full sit up or crunch. I always start way up down here, and then I end up against the other side of the wall. Okay, so here we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, curtsy with the overhead press. So here we go, curtsy. Now watch this, I'm going to cheat. Curtsy. so I can get that squat in there. You know, that's kind of cheating. Because I don't like using such bad form that I'm going to torque my back out or something. So this is just another way to do it. If you find this really hard, like me, then don't do it, right? So, just another way to do it. My way. It doesn't mean it's right, it just means it's another way. Or it doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means this way I get the benefit of the overhead press, I get the benefit of a better squat, and I'll work on my form of the overhead squat and you're around, right? Not sure how I'll do that, but I'm sure it will. Right? Okay, so that's both sides there. Okay, so now we're going to our single leg deadlift. Okay, so here we go. Single leg. Leg is slightly bent, okay? Now, down we go. All the way up. Bicep curl, Bulgarian split squat. You don't have to go all the way down to the floor. Notice my back is flat when I bend over because it's a deadlift. Okay, changing legs. Okay, deadlift. Whew. And then bicep curl. Good. Okay, deadlift. Flat back. Bicep curl split squat. Deadlift. Looking out in front of me. Bicep curl split squat. Deadlift. All the way up. Bicep curl split squat. Deadlift. Okay, so now we're going to our swinging lunge, right and left. Here we go. And you're trying to keep an eye on it. Don't just look down at the ground. Trying to get your neck and your spine involved in this to try to, get them to feel good and to get muscle, work out any kinks. Okay, to the other side next. My room is too hot. Should have turned down here before I started. But it wasn't on, so I didn't think about it. Feels good, right? Woo. All right, so now we're going down on the ground. We're going to do push-ups. So either on the wall, push-up, arc, and squat, or, ready? Push up, arc, squat with raise. Good. Push up, arc, squat with raise. Good. I like that one. Now, if you want to try to do, oh, I forgot my arc. Did I get my arc? A push up with your hands on it. It's a little bit harder. Alrighty, so we're coming up and we're going to do the, okay, so we're doing, it says, oh, this one, sorry. I think I know by now, right? Okay, so we're gonna do the hover with the tricep. Here we go. That was ugly. Here we go. Okay, so remember, you're doing tricep extension standing. Good. Oh, I'm getting too high. Okay, last one. Tipping bird. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and row. So this time I got the weight, same side, steady leg. Come all the way up. That wasn't very many. Okay, I believe that was round 3. And so we're gonna do it one more time. I see what time it is. Yeah, could have been round 4. I don't know. Let's just do it one more time. And if we end up doing 5 rounds, we end up doing 5 rounds, right? So, otherwise, we're gonna be good. So there's no finisher on this one. It's just gonna be our workout. So if we do 5 rounds, that'll be our finisher, right? Okay, I'm ready. All right, whether we're doing 4 or 5 rounds, we're good. We're gonna be, I think it's our 4th round. Alrighty, here we go. I should have some way to check that, right? Alrighty, too bad I don't have anyone here bossing me around. Okay, reverse and sit up or crunch, or you're gonna do a standing crunch with knees coming up. Okay, so we're going to get up and do the curtsy. And I'm going to do the squat with the overhead press. Okay, so curtsy, okay, squat, overhead press. Same leg, curtsy, squat. Okay, now I'm doing it totally different, right? Okay, I'm going to leave that weight here. Curtsy, squat, overhead press. Curtsy, squat. I'm going to try to get as low as I can go on that. Curtsy. Same with my curtsy. Okay, other side. Really going to try to work those hips. Get my booty as tight as possible for summer shorts and swimsuits, right? And you can do it. And I was thinking about triceps too. We really need to start working on those triceps to keep from having flabby arms. You know, overhead presses work all of that, but I really want to start concentrating on more tricep work to try to get that underarm working a little bit more. Okay, so now we're going to do the single leg deadlift. Okay, and what is it? Oh yeah, Bulgarian split squat. All I know is that this is the last time we're going to go through all these. Whether it's our 4th time or our 5th time. I'll check that before I download it. you know, there gets a point where you're like, oh, I'm tired. And you're thinking, I can't count anymore. That's why I have a timer. And I talk so much that I forget what I'm doing sometimes. So I have everything written out. And sometimes I can't even read that. Nice flat back. Think about that form. Slow it down if you need to. If you only get 4 reps in, that's 4 more than you wouldn't have done, right? Good, okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do the swing lunge. Swing lunge. Okay, here we go. Whoop. That's it. Keeping an eye on the weight. Feel that work in your back, in your shoulder, your waistline, of course, your hip flexors, and your quads. Okay, other side. We can do it. Ready? Here we go. I think next is the push-up. And so against the wall, or on the floor, right? Yep, push-up. So of course I like to do the push-up modified. I get up on my toes and do the arch, and then I jump up and do the lift. Oop, arch, then I jump up. So, lots of parts to that one. Okay, so we're gonna do the swing apart now. So all the way up, 2 hands on the weight. Okay, so down we go. And then we just lunge. Back to the middle. And then lunge to the other side. Back to the middle. Coming completely up each time. Making sure our back is happy. There we go. Squeeze the buns. Good. Okay, hover tricep. What's the last one? Oh yeah, alternating tipping bird. Okay, so we're up. Okay, up we go. And nice and tall. This is it. Last 2. Changing. So we're trying to get, your hamstring here, and we're working on balance, ankle strength with this one too. So if you only get 2 in, don't worry about it. We're working on those ankles. Alrighty. Perfect. Okay, put that weight down. Let's breathe. So we've already been at it for about 40 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and do our cool down. So, where is it? So we don't keep you here all day long. So let's walk around for just a second. Get that heart rate back down to normal. So we'll see if we did, I'm pretty sure we only did 4 rounds, but I'll check and see. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Alrighty, so let's start our cool down. So standing up nice and tall, take a deep breath in and exhale. So that's an all over workout. You know, we did everything. We did our abs, we did our back, we did our shoulders, we did our legs, we did our booty. So we did everything. Okay, cross right leg over, okay, and then arms gonna go over. If you're doing the other side, that's okay. We're gonna do both sides, right? Okay, now push that hip out, reach the hand across. So if your hand's out here, that's okay. We want to try to get bicep by the ear. Breathing. Okay, inhale, exhale. Bring it back up. Roll the shoulders down and back. Okay, uncross the legs. Let's go to the other side. Okay, inhale, exhale. Okay, push the hip out. Reach the hand across. So that gets cardio, because your heart should be going pitter-patter. We did 30 seconds of work with 10 seconds to transition in between. Didn't give you much time to rest, but it gave you plenty of time to get up, get down, get into the next exercise. We gave you some modifications so you didn't have to get down on the floor if you weren't comfortable doing that. Hopefully that will come in time where you'll want to get down on the floor. That's a skill that you need to have. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. Arms open, fingertips behind the ear, roll the shoulders back. Let's rotate. Because you want to not ever be in that commercial. I've fallen and I can't get up. When you're 80 years old, you still want to have the strength to be able to get up off the floor. Even if it's with assistance, so that you might have a chair next to you that you can scoot to and still be able to get yourself up and down. Let's rotate to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Let's bring ourselves back to center. Let's bring those arms down around behind us. Chin and chest are up. Straighten out those arms. I know my biceps and triceps are talking to me right now. Inhale, exhale, release those arms. Round your back, tuck your chin in just a little. Pull in the belly button. Inhale, exhale, bring those arms up over the head. Lift the chin just a little. Pull in the belly button. But you're not holding your breath. You're still breathing, even when you're contracting those abs. Inhale, drop the hands. Exhale, flip them up and release down around to the sides. Let's take one leg back. Heel to the floor, leaning forward slightly. Inhale, exhale, straighten that front leg. Lean forward just a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, bend that front leg. Stand up nice and tall. Let's stand up all the way to that front leg. Let's take the other leg back. Heel to the floor, lean forward slightly. Inhale, exhale, straighten that front leg, lean forward a little bit more. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart when you're doing this, and you're not walking a tightrope. Inhale, exhale, bend that front knee, stand up nice and tall. Let's take that back leg forward. Inhale, exhale, and bring it forward. and turn to the side. Big inhale up. Exhale, let's take it down into a squat. Chin and chest are up, nice flat back. Push that booty out. Hands are above the knees. Inhale, exhale, push that booty back, straighten the legs out. Back is still straight. Inhale, exhale, bend those knees slightly. Let's take a big breath in, tuck our chin in, and round the back. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale. One more, exhale. Now this time, we're gonna inhale, tuck in that chin, and slowly roll yourself up. Roll those shoulders down and back, and let's shake it out. Okay, perfect. This is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed our workout. It was kind of a doozy. I liked it. I needed that today to really get me started. It's a rainy day here, so I need something to get me going. Thank you for being with me today. Like, share, tell me what you want to do to work out, and I will see you next time. We're just a bunch of people working out together and having a good time. Talk to you later. Bye.